Now after getting it started. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast this week, where we are talking about, let me remember and refresh my memory. Oh, yeah, soda, fast food, and YouTube. The wonderful site that's allowing you to watch this is YouTube. Yay, YouTube! Hi, Alter. What's up? What is hanging? What's the dealio? What's the down low? What's the 411? What's the good word? Preach it, brother. Preach it. Oh, she's all right. She's right now sitting on her favorite little spot in the living room. It's so nice. She misbehaved, though, earlier this week. She's been climbing up on our counter in the kitchen. Yeah, how's Twix doing? Things that asked every week. How's Twix doing? Well, she's good. So, got that. You got that slot checked off. Yep. So, soda. Come on, we're going to go with this. You had the cola wars in the 80s. You had Pepsi and Coke were going head to head against each other. You got all these off brands now that have popped up because of it. I remember when I was a kid, there was we had Dr. Pepper, which was my all-time favorite. You had like some of the knockoffs, like Dr. Thunder, Mr. Pibb. Oh yeah, yeah. No, Coca-Cola's like a classic. So is Pepsi. Dr. Pepper, the sad part is I stopped drinking soda. That's the downside. I don't drink soda that much anymore. I used to drink it like every week, and now I barely drink it because I had a 3-day Dr. Pepper bender, and I didn't feel good after that. So I was like, I'm not gonna drink soda anymore. I didn't feel good after drinking it. But yep, I went on a 3-day Dr. Pepper bender, and that killed me wanting to ever drink soda again. There's actually Mr. Pibb does exist. It wasn't just a creation for American Dad. It actually does exist. It was a discounted. It was sort of like what you would call the poor man's Dr. Pepper, and then Dr. Thunder came along to be the very poor man's Dr. Pepper. But yeah, Mr. Pibb actually is a soda. I know like Wendy's always sold it. I think they still do, but it's like Pibb Extra now. But I know Wendy's always sold it. Sprite's actually not bad. 7-Up is good, but I like the cherry 7-Up, not the regular 7-Up anymore. I gotta drink the cherry stuff if I did drink it. Mountain Dew, yes. Come on. I actually got started drinking that, as my uncle called it, monkey piss. Crush is good. I like the grape one. Fanta's good. Again, grape. I have never heard of Cactus Cooler, though. Like, ever heard of Cactus Cooler. I know Mellow Yellow. I know I just had dinner last night with a friend of mine, and she was going crazy because she was going through like withdrawal symptoms because she couldn't find it for a while. So she actually does drink the Mellow Yellow. I know of Surge, but I just haven't drank it. But it's not a bit. That's actually not a bad soda from what I've heard. I mean, off of all the ones you've rattled off so far, obviously I've drinking Coke, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi. I drink Sprite, 7-Up, Crush, and Fanta, and I have had Mr. Pibb. Crystal Pepsi, no. It was before my time, sadly, and thank God for that, because I'm not drinking crystal clear Pepsi. There's a reason why Pepsi works the way it does, and it is not to make it crystal clear. That's water or 7-Up. That don't work. There's a reason why they discontinued that not once but twice. There's a reason why. Oh, there's a reason why. So yeah, I actually had to drink diet soda for a while. My grandfather, that's all he wanted to buy was diet soda. And then we found out that I can't have diet sodas because of the aspartame in it. I started getting aspartame poisoning. So that actually is a real thing too. But yeah, because of that, I had stopped drinking the Diet Pepsis and the Diet Sodas, which is fine by me. It's Wild Cherry Pepsi, yes, I love that. Code Red Mountain Dew. I have a little biplane that I bought at a flea market. That is legit. Just Code Red Mountain Dew cans turned into a plane. What does that tell you? I don't drink any of the zero sugar stuff because of the fact that it's like zero taste. So it's like zero sugar, zero taste. And I have tried it. It's never good. It's like, ugh. Couldn't like it. They burned my tongue last night. I burned my tongue on dinner last night. I grabbed one of the. I went to an all-you-can-eat pizza place with my friend last night, and they had just put out. I took like the last 2 slices of pepperoni that they had out, and then they just pulled out a cheese. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab one of these," and that was the first one I ate, and I burned my mouth. I burned my tongue. I was like, that wasn't good. We haven't finished soda yet, Alter. Yeah, I liked 7-Up's mascot, the Cool Spot. He had his own little video game too that was put out. I know Mountain Dew had. I know of one of Mountain Dew's mascots. I don't know of any of the other ones, but I know one of them, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it's interesting in its own little, weird roundabout way. But still, I mean, there was some off-brand. Yeah, here's what you missed, Alter, for the sodas. RC Royal Crown. Yeah, there's a lot of other sodas yet. There's Royal Crown, like RC Cola. You missed RC Cola. There's a lot of discount ones. Yeah, technically root beer is considered a soda. It's not a beer. So root beer, like any root beers. So you have Mug AW. Ow! Ow! Steal my knuckle right on the desk. I don't consider that the mascot for Mountain Dew, more so than it was. Here's a weird little thing. I don't consider a mascot. A mascot's something that you see on the cans. You see on all the marketing. That's mascot. If it's like a one-off thing for a Super Bowl commercial just to get people to buy your soda, that's not a mascot. That's a gimmick. RC Cola has been around for a while. They referenced it in The Simpsons. There was an episode when Homer crashed into some celebrities' places, so he had that. But yeah. Oh yeah, Hubba Bubba did a lot of those things. Yeah, Pop Tarts did a lot of collaborations. Kellogg, that was one of Kellogg's hugest things. That we're just going to collaborate a lot when it comes to like different things. Like they found. I mean, you had these like gummy sodas. Pepsi had one. I know Crush had a few. They're just like gummy sodas, and then Kellogg's figured out, hey, we could take this gummy soda and legit just put it in our toaster pastries. So yeah, it does happen like that. It's sort of an interesting little concept, but it does happen like that. But yeah, there are a lot of other sodas. Like I said, you have like all those discount ones, like Dr. Thunder. That was a discount soda. There was like a discounted Pepsi. There's been a few Cokes, like brand name Coke, like generic. Like Coke's the brand name. It's like 6 generics. You got root beer, birch beer, even is technically a soda. It's interesting concepts. So what you do and don't consider soda. But all right, we will get on to fast food. McDonald's, yes. In fact, I'm going to be eating there for lunch today. It's a Saturday tradition at this point, unless I decide to get a sandwich. But it's mostly just stop at Redner's. So yes, I know. Not Redner's. I still Redner's is a gas station that I go to. McDonald's is lunch today. Burger King, I like their fries. Like a long time ago, I liked their fries, but I think they kind of changed those. But the fries were really good. The food, not so much. The burgers, I kind of felt like were really fucked up and messed up burgers. But yeah, I'm not gonna say that I enjoyed Burger King's burgers. Not. That's what you were living in the barn with. No. Let's see here. Jack in the Box, I know of. I know it from a thing from the CU podcast where Ian Ferguson was saying about how he had this stalker friend, and he goes to the guy's house, and the guy has a unopened packet of Jack in the Box house buttermilk sauce sitting on his bathroom sink. It was an unopened packet of Jack in the Box house buttermilk sauce. Oh God, Jack in the Box house buttermilk sauce. It just makes me I laugh every time I sip, like somebody goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get some from Jack in the Box." And I go, "Oh God, you're gonna get some of their Jack in the Box house buttermilk sauce." I just instantly think of that. Think of that story. I never had a Carl's Jr. and after watching a lot of their weird ass promotions, I don't want to. Where you had the girl that's legit like. No, that turned me off. That legit turned me off of wanting any of their burgers, to be completely honest with you. That turned me off instantly. Wendy's, yes. I loved Wendy's food. Don't eat it there that much. Wait, when I worked at Five Below, we actually did go and get breakfast there. The one week. It was like a Wednesday, and we drew straws who's going over to get it. And my supervisor goes, "Well, it's going to be between you two because I have to stay here unless the two of you want to stand outside all day." I'm like, oh yeah, crap. So then the other guy and I are rock, paper, scissoring, and I ended up winning. Like, all right, because I'm going for it. I ended up coming back with. They had like really good. There's like potato wedges for breakfast. They were, oh my God, they were good. They were deliciously good. It's evil how good they were. Evil. KFC, yes. I like the popcorn chicken. So there's a fun thing. When I was in high school, we used to do this. It was like I want to say like 2 months we would do this. It was like a Monday. My mom and I were out running around. We would go. Like my grandmother wanted a sandwich from Arby's. My mom wanted a sandwich from Arby's. I don't like Arby's food. So I know Arby's is on your list too, but yeah, I'm not a fan of Arby's food. I used to eat their chicken tenders, like the chicken fingers, the chicken strips. But then it's like all bready, and then they got rid of those from the menu. So they really have nothing that I can eat because I'm just not a fan of Arby's food. Legit, I'm not. As I don't eat roast beef either. So that's like 90% of their business is roast beef. I love those chicken tenders, but I think they got rid of those. They didn't see them the last time I went to get my mom a sandwich. So, but we used to do that. It's like, oh, we're gonna go like the 3 different restaurants that are right near each other. And one of them for me was KFC, so I got like the popcorn chicken. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. But it wasn't good. So yes, I have eaten Subway. I actually can't eat their stuff anymore. So I can have like Italian sandwiches. I can have hoagies. I can have subs. I don't know if it's something that they do there with it, but when I ate there the last time, like the very last time I ate there, I did not feel good on my stomach afterwards. Like at all. And I didn't feel that bad the first time I ate there, but that second time I felt like crap. Like there was something legit wrong. And I was just like, you know what? I'm never eating Subway again after that. It was ironic too, because when I went to tech school, they had a Subway in the cafeteria for us to eat. I got a text. Oh, I think my mom found that shirt that I was trying to get washed. Yeah, and I didn't realize I still had my phone on, but here we go. I sent a reply to her. She found I wanted to get a shirt wash that I bought last Saturday. And she's like, sends me a picture. I'm like, yeah, I bought it at Walmart last week. What's your point? It's like I bought it at Walmart. Oh yeah, I finally got my new case. Fun fact, I like the case. I hate the screen protector. I love the case though. I like the case. Save for the fact that I really need to push for the power button. But I like the case because it's got the ring on it. So I can hold it with one hand, take selfies, which is really cool. And I can also fix it up so I can sit like that. I can sit like this, or like that at my desk at work, which is going to be really cool. God damn it. Yeah, she sends me a picture of this. She's like, yeah, I bought it last week at Walmart. All right, let me show you guys the picture. Is this yours? Yeah, this is the shirt I bought last week at Walmart. It's really cool. It says Ireland forever, but yes. Is this yours? Yeah, I bought it last week. I bought it at Walmart last week. I did. I legit bought it at Walmart last week. So yes, it is mine. It is legit mine. I do own it. I bought it at Walmart last week. It cost like $7. But all right. But yeah, Arby's food. Don't like Taco Bell. Fun story with Taco Bell. Taquito Taco Bell. Yeah, fun story. So my uncle wanted to try it. There was one that it just opened up when I was a kid. It was the very first one in our area. He wanted to try it so bad, and dragged me and my mom with. And my mom, I'm crying because I wanted I wanted a Happy Meal. I wanted a Happy Meal. It's like, we're gonna eat out. I was like, oh, I want a Happy Meal. I don't want a taco. I don't eat tacos. I want a Happy Meal. And then I'm like crying in the back of the car. And all of a sudden he goes, well, just eat the taco. I don't want a taco. And my mom goes, just buy him a goddamn Happy Meal. I was the only one out of the three of us that did not get food poisoning. This both him and my mom got sick off the tacos. I, however, had a chicken nugget Happy Meal from McDonald's. I did not get sick. The two of them did. Never ate a Taco Bell again. That immediately went on to the never eating here again menu. But oh yeah, no, that was the end of that. Okay. We do have a Popeyes in our area. I just haven't eaten there yet. Legit, I haven't eaten there. We do have one, but I haven't graced it. I have yet to grace its presence. I have yet to grace it with my presence. I have had Chick-fil-A twice in my life. First time my aunt stopped there when I was helping her move some crap. That was my quote unquote here buying lunch. That was great. Wasn't a great meal, but whatever. I was doing manual labor. What the hell did it matter? Second time was just recently. They got some for work for like a big, oh, here we have the big wigs coming, so we're going to get Chick-fil-A for everybody in the office. And yeah, we kind of got screwed on that. By the time my one coworker and I got to go there to eat, all that was left was a couple of nuggets. And that was it. So we each took like 3 nuggets, and we're like, well, that's it. There's like 4 nuggets left then. We didn't want to be greedy. Then we go back to, as we were in training, we go back to our little training room. And then all of a sudden they're asking, did you guys get any of the food? Yeah, 3 nuggets each. That was it. It's like, all right, we're going to be getting pizza for everybody now. This is ridiculous. They screwed up. So there was that. So any seafood or shellfish? No, because unfortunately I cannot have any of that. My mom's allergic to it, so there's a good chance that I'm allergic to it. So no to shellfish, no to the seafood. So Long John Silver's is out, and so is Red Lobster. Red Lobster especially, but Long John Silver's too. I'm not a fan of fish. Olive Garden would not be considered fast food because you have to put your order in and wait for it to come to you. And I don't like Olive Garden. I have eaten there. I don't like it. When you're here, you're family. Yeah, well, if I want to go somewhere and feel like I'm getting screwed over, I'll just stay home. Thank you. I have eaten at a Golden Corral. It was not the greatest food. It was a free meal. Again, for helping my aunt this time move out of her condo and in with my cousin. So it was a quote the devil free meal, which was nice. But yeah. Yeah, it was a free meal. I have not had any of the hometown buffet, unfortunately, not ever. Never eaten there. I know of it, but I haven't eaten there. No Panda Express because I don't eat that stuff. My buddy Sean did a whole bunch. There was one in the one mall up at the food court before they shut that food court down completely because there's like no power to the second floor anymore. So they even have a sign on the stairs. There's no power to the second floor. There's nothing for you. The sign literally says there's nothing for you up here. And it explains that everything on the second floor is closed off to the public. So it's like, okay. Firehouse subs, no, but there was one next to where I worked at when I worked at Five Below. There was one right next door. Never graced it with my presence, but I know of it. Haven't eaten Quiznos. I know of Jersey Mike's, but there isn't one in my area yet. They're going to be opening one, I think, later this year around my area, but it is not yet open. Do I want to try it? I want to say mostly because I could, in all fairness, if I want to make myself a sub or a sandwich like that, I will legit just go and get the meats at like the deli section at a Walmart or something, and then just get myself a roll and just go, well, I'm going to make myself a sandwich. Boop, 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 done. Why waste the money when I can just make it at home and it costs me about the same? Maybe even a little less. I could just say, yeah, I just want like 5 slices of this, as thin as you can make it. 5 slices of this, 5 slices of this, 5 slices of this. Done. It's like there's nothing to it. Yes, I have tried Baskin Robbins. Ew, I did not like it. I loved Pizza Hut. I loved their breadsticks. I loved their personal pan pizzas. When I was a kid, there was a kiosk at there was like a big warehouse store, and they had a food court, and they had a kiosk for a Pizza Hut. So whenever I got dragged in there with my grandmother, she'd always go, oh, we'll just get a little pizza over here for you quick. Get one of those little, it's like 4 slices, that's all you get. It was so good. I missed those so much, those little kiosks. Those pizzas were so good. I don't care what people say about Pizza Hut's pizza. That pizza was good, damn it. I have had Domino's. I am not a fan of Domino's. So, fun story with Domino's. Years ago, I went to a Super Bowl party that a friend's church was having. It was an all-night affair. Yeah, let me explain how all-night goes. We left at like 4 o'clock, or we're supposed to leave at 4 o'clock, but they decided to give us this little speech about how there will be no peace. You must respect PC or personal space, no personal contact, respect everybody's personal space, blah, blah, all that fun stuff. And then we ended up getting shoved into 2 vehicles, which sucked. And then, okay, cool. We went to a hockey game, which we got there late. For starters, and they blamed us for us getting there late because they had to give us that speech, whereas we're going from my area all the way down towards a big city that's literally like an hour away, and you're blaming us The game started at 7 o'clock. We got there at 7:30. We left here at 4:30. It would legitimately take us an hour to get there. How is this our fault? It's like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get there, maybe. Like at best, even with traffic, and you're blaming us for this? How's this our fault? We got there on time. We're all set, ready to leave. You were the guys. You were the ones that wanted to have this little speech. It's not our fault. But with Domino's, they got us. Our second stop for the night was a roller rink where you could rent skates, go out, skate on the floor, all that. Yeah. Quote, all you can eat pizza. They really dropped the ball on this one because I will safely say this, okay? All you can eat, I know for a fact I can eat more than 2 slices of Domino's pizza, especially when you cut it this thin. Like this, I'm not even joking. This was the size of the slice of pizza. 2. I stuck back up and got another one. And the one person goes, did you get it? He's like, nope. Because technically the 2 that I got ended up going to 2 of my friends because they both grabbed it when my back was turned for 5 seconds. And I was like, oh, that's great. But, oh yeah, that was a fun experience. So we had no food. And you wonder why people are crashing on the way home. Yeah, no, we're done. I got back home that next morning. I'm just like, forget this. I'm going to sleep. I was like, forget this. I'm going to sleep. I was done. Then I just hung out with my mom because I didn't want to sleep all day. We did some stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. That was the worst experience I ever had. I never went back to that. And then I kept getting invited back. Oh, you guys got to come back. We had a great time with you guys. No, we didn't. The only fun thing we did there was laser tag and a little bit of bowling. That was about it. Everything else of that trip sucked. I am not going back. Screw you. I'm not going back. Screw you. I have had Papa John's. Again, not a huge fan. Little Caesars, I did. One time there was a kiosk at our local Kmart. One time I ever had Little Caesars. I don't remember how it was, but yeah. Never had Round Table Pizza. I don't know what Pickup Sticks would be. I know there's a game called Pickup Sticks, but I don't know what that would be. In-N-Out. Not in my area. I don't have any around here. We do have IHOPs. I have eaten at IHOP. I don't like IHOP. When I went to tech school, the IHOP over that way, the one kid in our class goes, oh, I'm going to run over and get pancakes. They had a special that Tuesday. Because I guess he was like a rewards member or something for it. And they had a special you could get. They had a special. And you could get 3 pancakes for $1. It's okay, I got $1. Here you go. I'll take 3 pancakes for breakfast. It's, what the hell? So he comes back. I eat the pancakes. And I'm like, these are the worst pancakes I have ever eaten in my life. Legit. My grandmother used to make pancakes that would sit in your stomach all night. They would not dissolve. They would just sit there. You're laying in bed and it's I feel this rock hard thing in my gut. I'm just I hate this. But yeah, it was not a good experience. But those IHOP pancakes were worse than that. And hers were already the low tier, so they were below hers. That was not good. Never ate at a Denny's. I know of Denny's, never eat there. Never have eaten there. We don't have any Waffle Houses around here. I know that shirt is cool. I did $7 at Walmart. I love that shirt. I've never eaten at Applebee's or Chili's. I know of a wholesale club that was called BJ's, but I don't know of a fast food place that was called BJ's. I am not a hipster. I do not go to Starbucks. I will never go to Starbucks. So far as I can say this, To the best of my ability, I will never, ever, ever go to a Starbucks. If there's a Starbucks that I'd have to be part of because there's a food kiosk there, but it's a kiosk of a different company, I will go to that food kiosk, but I will not go to the Starbucks. Until my dying day, Starbucks will never get a single dime of my money. Listen to my TED Talk with that. I have had Dunkin' Donuts before. I loved those. It was like a rarity treat, but I have had them. I did actually eat at a Buffalo Wild Wings once. I don't consider it fast food though, because you actually have to wait for your food. You order it and then they bring it to your table. Um, we did an overnight trip for work when I was working at Five Below, and the next morning, because I had a room all to myself. I was the only guy at the time that went it was the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and the Poor SOB that came along for the ride. So the three have their own room. I have my own room. Or the three are sharing one room. I have my own room. My room was bigger than theirs, which really upset them, but it didn't matter. I was content with it. The next morning, I'm there waiting. They're like, "So have you ever eaten at Buffalo Wild Wings?" I'm like, "No, not really." Like, "Do you like wings?" No. And then all of a sudden, the one's like, "They have other stuff than wings." Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, they did. I got like chicken fingers and fries, and they were really good. No Del Pollo Loco. Again, don't have any around here. Don't have a Rubio's. No to Jamba Juice. There actually was one around here, but I still would not go there. So, no. I have not eaten White Castle. Like anything White Castle. I've never eaten it. I know of it from Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, and I know of it from seeing commercials for it and seeing like you get them like the actual burger sliders, I guess, in stores, frozen. You cook yourself, but I have not ever eaten there. Don't know what Jolby's is. Not Ringstop. Not Wingstop. Nope, never heard of Raising Cane's. Jimmy John's, I know of. Never eaten there though, but I know of it because there isn't a lot of these. There aren't ones around here, so I can't eat at a place that doesn't exist for me. Wetzel's Pretzels, know of it. Have not eaten there. Church's Chicken, again, know of it. Haven't eaten there. Same with Whataburger. Okay, well, Pickup Six is a restaurant. I've never eaten there, so. Outback, I am not a fan of steak. So no. Didn't eat at Outback Steakhouse. Nope. Didn't eat at Jollibee either. Sorry, I didn't eat at Jollibee either. Don't know what to tell you about that. I have not eaten a Jollibee. And you know what the hell a Jollibee is. I have yet to actually see a Jollibee. That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke, but I stand by it. It's like, I don't even know what a Jollibee is. I've never seen a Jollibee. The golden days of YouTube. Oh, that was back when people actually gave a crap what they were talking about and what they were producing and not trying to get views and ad revenue. Oh, yes, those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Like, I used to watch, well, I still do. I would go back and rewatch a lot of old episodes and channels I'm subscribed to, like the 8-Bit Guy. I'll go back and watch a lot of the restoring videos. I just got my mom interested in Junkyard Digs, for God's sake. That was the best part. I wanted to show her the video where he was him and his buddy were taking a car. I watched it and like, you're gonna get a kick out of this. And she's like, oh, she's been watching it on her own. She subscribed to his channel and his fiance's channel, and I was just like, okay. I remember Sneezing Panda. I know of Tron Guy from South Park. Never saw that Star Wars kid. I think those are the ones that are gone now. Screw Annoying Orange! Stupid show on Cartoon Network. I know it started as a YouTube thing too. I hate Fred. Never heard of Dane Bo's videos. Never heard of those. Can't say I've heard of them. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye out to see if she comes home because she already got everything washed. Then there's a good chance that she's going to be back early today, which means I'll get to go in early to get groceries. Oh, there are a lot, like Chocolate Rain Guy, Leave Britney Alone. Leave Britney alone. Leave her alone. The guy's crying like. Ugh. Oh, I love the Gummy Bears song. I ended up buying some gummy bears because of that. I loved the Gummy Bears song. That was cute and stupid. I don't know the duck song. I know the Gummy Bear song, but I don't know the duck song. You got me thinking of that Gummy Bear song now, Alter. Now I'm thinking of the Gummy Bear song. I know of Keyboard Cat. Never heard of Potter Puppet Pals. I know of TV Puppet Pals. TV Puppet Pals. Lots of fun for guys and gals. I know, I like legit. I know of TV Puppet Pals from Dexter's Lab. Morning, Common. Don't know the mysterious ticking noise. From the commercials, yeah, I know about the Six Flags Dancer. You mean like the Vegeta that had his own thing where he was reviewing stuff as the Prince of All Saiyans, or there's another one? I have nothing to say about the Nostalgia Critic. In this or any other form, I will not comment on this time about my thoughts or feelings on the Nostalgia Critic. Somebody actually asked me to do that a long time ago, just review the Nostalgia Critic, and I couldn't do it. Oh, it's over 9,000! Yeah, I love that meme. AVGN, his older stuff, yes. The newer stuff, no. I'm not a fan of the newer crap. I feel like he really, I get it, he's an experimental filmmaker, but I kind of feel like he took a majority of that a wee bit too far. Never heard of the Irate Gamer, though. Well, let me phrase that. I've heard of it, never watched it. Never heard of Cinematic Venom. Come on, I know the Rickroll meme. I love the Rickroll meme. It's one of my favorites. You've been Rickrolled. The sad thing is, Rick Ashley is going to will go to his grave realizing that his song basically became a meme that people use to screw other people over, and it is the best thing ever. It could happen to him. I don't know of Y2P. Yes, I know of the Numa Numa guy, and I know of the song. That song is ear rape in a can. I will safely say this. The Numa Numa song is ear rape in a can. George the Volcano. Don't know that. Hotel Mario. I know of the game Hotel. I know of that CDI game Hotel Mario. Is there Another. Oh no, I don't know of YouTube poop. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. Hotel Mario. I know the game, but not the. I know of the villain, Robotnik, from Sonic. Though as he actually then later became known as Dr. Eggman. But I know of that villain. Like you had the original like the original Robotnik and then became Dr. Eggman. Sparky and Zero. Ooh. Didn't know they were coming out with that yet. I know of this Sparta. I know of the meme. And I actually have seen, my one friend was telling me about that and showed me a video of it. Yeah, that's why I figured you meant Robotnik from Hedgehog. But it's like I said, I know of the other one, though. This is Sparta. And it just, like, keeps kicking people. Yeah, I've seen it. I liked Nyan Cat. I have the power. Yes, He-Man. I love those. I know of Grumpy Cat. I don't know about the Friday song. And I know of Gangnam Style. Who the hell doesn't know of Gangnam Style? That freaking thing just turned like 20 years old. I think it was like last year. And I felt old as shit because of that. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, I know of Gangnam Style. I know of all the people that were trying to make their own version of Gangnam Style. That was the first video that ever had 1 billion views on YouTube. It blew up. Holy crap, though. I know the Fox song. What does the Fox say? I know of that song. I am well versed with that song. The Harlem Shake. I know of the Harlem Shake. That's because cats are cool. You guys have seen Twix. Cats are cool. Okay, she's in there cleaning herself, so that's not a good way to word that, but she's cleaning herself at the moment. Having fun, sweetie? Yes, okay. Okay, she's cleaning herself. Big Chungus, yes. Who doesn't know Big Chungus? Nah. Better yet, how about Ugandan Knuckles? Do you know the way? 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 When wasn't Shrek a meme? I know he was a meme because he was part of the Devil Artemis did a little series, the Legion of Memes. Because you had Ultra Instinct Shaggy, Shrek, and a few dozen others. Oh God, help us now. I just want to say, oh God, help us. That's about all I can say with that. Well, they did an episode of South Park with the old school YouTube stars. You had Butters was trying to get popular with his song What in the Butt. And that got them going to try to get their money from YouTube, along with everybody else, which started a massive brawl in the waiting room, and then boom. That was it. I don't know if trying to go for. So I actually don't upload shorts. I actually don't really. I have not uploaded much to this actual channel in a while. I've been focusing more on my other channel to try to make it grow a little bit more, and then I don't know what to put up yet with this. I do want to bring back the anime GBU for this channel, so I'm working on that, but I just haven't gotten around to recording the stuff yet. But no, I don't upload shorts. I was told I should. I've been looking into it, but I just did not get a chance to. When A lot of those movies got turned into memes. Alter, you had Jimmy Neutron, Shrek, like any of the movies from the 2000s before the 2010s got turned into memes because it was easy fodder. Don't know about Ye Guy. I know of Yahoo. I know of Yahoo. Yahoo. I know Yahoo. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get sued. I mentioned the Leave Britney Alone guy. Leave Britney alone. Leave her alone. Yeah, we don't care. The sad thing was it wasn't popular back when he started doing it. It's not popular now. Oh, God, yes, Steve Dance. I was watching all of those. That blew the hell up out of nowhere during the pandemic. Everybody was going nuts with steamed hams. You had steamed hams in Lego form. Steamed hams is Pokemon. Steamed hams is Battle Network 4 or 2. Steamed hams is this. Oh, my God, I love that. Don't know about TF2, though. I think we're running out of YouTubers at this point. No, I think she might be home. I said she's probably going to be early today. That's going to be really early for me then, too. Crap. Oh, no, this is a car turnaround. No, we're good. All right, folks, who had the rabbits on the bingo card? Bingo! I was waiting for you to ask about it, Alter. Every week. The rabbits. Okay, everybody, mark off the rabbits on your bingo card. Oh, my God. I knew you were going to ask it, though. Big Chungus versus the rabbits. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let us not picture that fight, please. I'd like to keep some semblance of sanity. I think we're out of YouTubers at this point. No, that's all right. I should go spend some time with Twix. So I think we'll call it then for the week, guys. Next week we're talking about Danny Phantom. I figured out the topic for next week last week. So we're talking about Danny Phantom next week. One of my all-time favorite Nickelodeon shows ever. Oh, God. I had a feeling it was going to be Sora, to be honest, because so many people were just like, it's going to be Sora. But, yep. But I'm going to go spend some time with Twix, though, guys. So I'll catch you next week. Actually, be about the same time, be about 8:30 in the morning next Saturday. So I'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye.